You think I'm gonna use all those customization points? You get max customization if you get everything to here in this game. That's where customization level 10, the full custom bonus, comes from. I'm not upgrading people past that. That's expensive. Maybe at the end game when we finally don't have anything to spend it on, but that's not for a while. This is only new game, not new game plus. Hey Quarian, you're just in time. We're gonna start with scenario 4. Still on Mars. Apparently our goal here is to support Domon in whatever he's doing. She'll be a viable unit. Oh yeah, oh darn! Just when we don't have Cross-Ange in a game. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Yeah, I don't mind spoiling that. Cross-Ange ain't in here. No Cross-Ange. Don't worry, we have something dumb that takes its place, but it's not as dumb as Cross-Ange. Not by a long shot. Everyone gets full upgrade bonus. Yeah, right. Because you're doing like new game plus. Everybody gets upgraded. I heard on the news that the Gundam fight has been suspended indefinitely. It's not official yet. It's still being deliberated on in Federation Congress. It's not surprising though. People are taking advantage of extra legal measures the Gundam fight use. It was intended to settle disputes between nations, but the Federation used it for political gain. They're at fault, I think. The Dark Gundam incident spurred many in government action, so the future incident might not be repeated. Excising all the gunk that's built up isn't going to be easy, though. All the fighters from the 13th tournament have already fired up in anticipation of 14th, but they've got nowhere to go. Is that what's making them so restless? Seems that way. Chibity is a perfect example. Out of all the Gundam fighters, Chibity Crockett's loyalty for his country was unmatched, I hear. Domon seems to be bothered by something else, though. Yeah, it seems like he's having trouble putting what he's feeling into words. What a surprise! A male protagonist for an anime not able to process his feelings and express them? I am shocked by this news. I am just floored by this revelation, Alan B. Just completely floored. Especially Domon Kashu? The man who couldn't say the words I love you until his life literally depended on it? Quarian, I've decided on the routes I'm taking already, pretty much. Come to think of it, where is Domon? Hello, everyone. I made some tea. Thank you, Wendy. No need to overdo it, though. Oh no, I insist. This is the least I can do to repay you for letting me tag along. What kind of, with that kind of attitude, you're sure to make a wonderful bride someday. There's some pretty old-fashioned values, ma'am. Really? She seems pretty fine with the idea. Oh, to be a bride. Wow, you're right. It's nothing. Forget I said anything. It would benefit our companies greatly to have Van's armor data. We must continue supporting each other. This goes for you as well, Wendy. Thank you, Chief. I don't think you'll learn much about Van's armor even if you talk to him, though. She's right. He keeps dodging our questions. Yeah, and he won't tell us anything about the armor that suddenly fell from the sky. What is that thing? Where's it being kept? What kind of systems used to summon it? Is it possible Van himself doesn't know? I get the impression he doesn't know or think about much of anything. Then why don't we just leave him alone? Isn't that a bit irresponsible? Don't waste energy mulling over things you can't change. That's the only way to survive in the real world. Sometimes it's just an excuse lazy people make, though. Yeah, the Gundam Mark II can be real strong if you don't put if you put somebody who's a good pilot in it. Take it easy on me, Amy's. So where's Van? I think he's outside talking to Domon. They make an odd pair, those two. Looks like Domon is interested in him. If this were G Gundam, it would be like, Van, fight me. No. Van, fight me. No. Van, fight me. No. Van, do you know where my brother is? No. Fight me. No. I'd like to get going if you don't mind. The sunshine is unbearable this time of year. Form better to Zeta. Wow. You can always take off that heavy tuxedo of yours. You don't want to, huh? What is it you do want? For now, I'm heading somewhere that attracts outlaws. If you guys don't mind, can you drop me off nearby? Sure, I'll let VTX know. Much obliged. I think I know why he's caught my attention. I used to be just like him. I could tell from his eyes he had something precious stolen from him. This is the biggest town in the area. We should be able to get more information here. Okay, let's find some outlaws. Easier said than done. What if we do find some and they surround us? We'll be fine. We've got a Gundam fighter, a mysterious armor rider, and Tetsuya Tsurugi. I was hoping you'd be the one to protect me, ma'am. Let's get going, shall we? We have a job to do for our sponsor. It's technically Van's request, not Gomon's, but hey. I wonder if they're getting along. It's a little hard to tell just by going by the looks on their faces. Domon sure is kind, though. I mean, he agreed to help out Van. Domon has his moments, but I'm not sure I'd call him kind, per se. Close enough. Let's go find some outlaws. Oh, I've got an idea for that. Oh, so proactive. Let's hear it. Take a look at my data book. I forgot this! They put the Big Shot for the Bounty Hunters show in this game! Hola, amigos! How's it going out there for the 300,000 bounty hunters in the star system? It's time for Big Shot, the show that brings you the lowdown on fugitives. Shucks howdy! With all the terrorist attacks lately, there's be a chance to score the payday of a lifetime. Round up a whole cell and you can earn enough to buy a mansion on one of the Saturn's moons. What am I watching? A show on the Terra Network with info about fugitives. Wow, I had no idea there was a show like this out there. It is apparently really popular among cowboys. You won't find any big fish on that show. You're the undercover cop from Amaterasu. Except, wait, didn't you turn out to be a con artist? It's good seeing you again, too. Are you here to complain about missing out on the big job? I don't dwell on the past. I prefer to keep moving forward. Anyway, I came here to chat with you. VTX is quite famous in the underworld now, you know. Really? Would you like our autographs? We'll throw in a commemorative photo. Please be quiet for a second, ma'am. Sorry, I got a little carried away. Taking out Lucky the Roulette's wild bunch really made people stand up and take notice. Is that why you approached us? For a job? Bingo. Name's Faye Valentine. See how capable you guys are? There's something I'd like to discuss. Hold on a minute. You again? It's that cowboy from before. Is he a friend of yours? No, he just has a knack for poking his head in whenever I've got a money-making opportunity. Give me a break. You're the one who's always getting in the way of our jobs. I'm using VTX, not you. Oh, no, you don't. I found them first. What do you think, ma'am? Should we go back and ask Chief Amasaki about it? No, we can handle this ourselves. Let's hear them both out first. They're probably going to give us information on some fugitives they want help bringing in. We'll then agree to work with one, or both of them. I didn't expect someone as cute as you to be so bold. I'm on the fence about whether to take that as harassment or an innocent compliment. Let's go with the latter for now. So let's hear it. Convince me that you're worthy of VTX's services. I've got a feeling we're about to end up in combat anyway. Welcome to Scenario 4, Red Planet of Conflict. She's going self-aware. She's very self-aware. There's an armed organization hiding in that craggy mountain? According to the info I have, yes. That's my info. They both brought the same info. And the way you used that against them to drive the price down was truly impressive, Sakurai. Oh, it was nothing, Chief. I thought it was a bit much when you made them bid against each other for our services, though. Now, accepting both the requests as one meant we get to work together. Mars is under attack too, Mersha! Thank goodness you're here! Hey, good to see ya. We're in the middle of Scenario 4 of Super Robot Wars T. We're getting to see more from Spike Spiegel and Faye Valentine. SR points are such a pain until you bring all the Haros from HG Plus with you. The SR points are going to be a challenge. They are. Besides, they get to keep the bounties they bring in, so who gives a crap? Would you have preferred if I said who gives a shit? They're both inappropriate, ma'am. Cute face, dirty mouth, huh? This is why I don't like corporate lackeys. They're so stingy. The finish and extern stuff, yeah. Time to deploy and fight, yep. Mersha's got the right idea. Van, I brought you a nest full of outlaws, just like you wanted. You sure have. Man, hey, he's trying to take the whole bounty for himself. I don't think that's what he's trying to do. Watch it, something's coming out. Now Mars is on fire. Wow, you weren't kidding. Remnants of the Jovian Federation along with the new models we saw before. It looks like terrorists are using Mars as their home. Never seen those mechs before. Well, looks like my job here is done. Wait, aren't you gonna help? She's choosing to withdraw in the face of unknown odds. Consummate professional. What about you, Spike? I may not look it, but I've got a pretty strong sense of duty. I'm staying for the party. Good, because if you leave, I'll stick our legal department on you for breach of contract. G-Fighter Sailor Moon! Yes! Yes, the Noble Gundam's here too. Yeah, I'm definitely not interested in becoming a bounty myself. All units, be careful. These terrorists are different from the ones we encountered before. Van! Sorry, but I'm gonna handle this my way. Cleared map within 4 turns! In case you couldn't tell, they're actually kind of far away. And I don't have a cell yet. So yes, get your booty moving real quick. So we don't have much movement here. Domon, something's approaching. Hey, that's the Dragon Gundam. Saisaichi, is that you? Long time no see, Domon. Saisaichi. Fun fact, in G Gundam, he's also in love with Rain. He's also like 12. He also has a suicide attack. So you're here on Mars too. If you want to just run wild, there's nowhere better than Mars, I figure. I'm actually here looking for someone. Oh yeah? Actually, this is perfect. Let's rumble, Domon. What? You too, Saisaichi? Don't you know what's going on? I could care less about terrorists. The only thing I care about is reviving the Shaolin Temple and refining my skills. Saisaichi, I guess I can help with the terrorists after I beat you, bro. So you're lost too. Fine, I accept. Now we're talking. Looks like we'll have to handle this ourselves. No complaints here. More for me. Not so fast. The bounties are whatever, but all the credit's going straight to VTX. They're so different. The way they think is near identical. Here I come, bro. Gundam fight. Ready? Go! No special attack point bonus if he's the only one to fight them. There's a different attack point bonus later. Bullseye just to make sure he hits everybody, because we can't risk losing, not hitting people.
AI が相手なら遠慮はしないからね。このタイミングね。
Dum da dum dum dum. Nah, Erupting Burning Finger. Guarantee you're gonna take him down. The man with the claw. That's who Van's after. I wonder if he'll really find him at the end of all this. So, like every single Super Robot Wars game, there are certain shows that are in it that are sort of minor shows. They don't have major plot elements. They have some plot elements that show up for like a couple scenarios, but that's it. And then there are certain shows that are like front and center main plot of the game. Last time that was mostly like, as an example, it was the Martians with Wataru. This time, Van in the Dan of Thursday is going to be it's from Gun X Sword. So they're going to be one of the main plots of this game. And that's why I like Domon. Fucking almost 9k damage. Scenario 4. Just fucking mad as hell, and I love it. And then you have Allenby. He throws a hula hoop at people. Yeah, we're gonna see that more and more, because we already see Domon and Van are interacting a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of characters who are similar to that, and Domon is gonna be front and center and making sure they all get their shit together. Just in case, might as well. I guess a lot of people want to fight Allenby, so go ahead. I didn't expect to find so many bounties here. This is great. Bring it on, Terrace. I'm turning all of you into cash. And if you're wondering where the titular song Tank is when he fought, I had to turn it off because otherwise I'd get DMCA'd. Fighting like this really brings me back to the Gundam Fight Finals, bro. Back then, you were able to focus and perfect the greatest technique of the Shaolin Temple. With the Gundam fight on the ropes, my plans to revive the Shaolin Temple have been put on hold. So that's where your anger is coming from. I've got no other way to hone my skills and prove how strong I am. You may be a Gundam, be the Gundam, Domon, but I'm gonna have to use you as a stepping stone to bigger things. Show me your very best then. Transcend the doubt that plagues you. Yeah, grown-up Shiro, but we don't get boss. Gundam to Gundam, proper English? I mean, that's what they translate it to in the official dub. Gundam to Gundam. It's a thing. But, I mean, it counts as proper English if it's, like, you're saying it's also a name and a title, and that's what they treat it as. It's the name Gundam, because you're given the name Gundam when you're the winner of the Gundam fight, but you're also the Gundam, because it's also a title. So technically it's proper English. It's dumb sounding, and they probably should have made it sound like something else, but technically it's proper English. Also, it is currently 2 to 3 turns, so we're fine. Gundam of the Gundams. The subs might have made that, but I think the dub still made it Gundam the Gundam. I mean, you're not wrong, Fluffernuff. That is sort of what it sounds like. I mean, you're also not wrong there. I'm impressed, Domon. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Shame to you, Saisaichi. We're both lost right now. But you're about to stray from the path completely. Clam it! There's a fine line between victory and defeat. The doubt within you led to this end. I'm sick of your lectures! But you know, thanks to that hit from Bro, I'm somewhat regained my senses. Watch out, Domon! Reinforcements incoming! Looks like they're coming at us with everything they've got. Some of these mechs aren't even in databases. They appear to be command units. Wait a second. What's wrong, Amy's? I'm detecting boson particles. Did that mech just do a boson jump on its own? Exterminating the enemy. It's Akido! We love Akido here. It looks like it took off its external armor. A boson jump surprise attack. Nurgle's new model, perhaps? Hey, is that? Do you recognize it, Saisaichi? As long as it's on Mars, everything will be fine. Is that pilot in the black mech the person he's been searching for? Saisaichi. Domon, taking out terrorists comes first. Right. Saisaichi, doubts flow like perspiration. This is our way of life. What's your opinion on the black mech, Chief? It doesn't seem hostile. Let's see the way the wind blows. What's the matter, Van? It's nothing. The feeling I get from the black mech. I've felt it before. It's similar to Van's. Still have to clear in 4 turns. After they just got reinforcements. Yay! Special attack point bonus if Akido kills at least one of the Hokushin 6 in those special mechs. No mercy. I'm gonna destroy each and every one of you. Oh, damn it, I missed. Well, that sucks. And I don't have any way to up his accuracy right now. So, roll the dice. Oh, look. They're attacking somebody who can't fight back. This'll work, though. Exactly like this, actually. These aren't your run-of-the-mill enemies. It's strange enough for office workers like us to fight like this. This is just icing on the cake. Quit your whining. If we don't want to bite it, we have to hit him with everything we've got. Sounds good to me, ma'am. I don't want to die just yet. I'm gonna need your help then. Analyze as much of the enemy's data as you can. Yes, ma'am. Wow. Now I'm gonna double murder you. Keep attacking at my range. I'll never be able to reach them if I can't defeat these foes. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna rescue those two. Alright. Safety save. Because getting this SR point is not gonna be super easy. Speaking of multi-action. Yeah, they're kind of a joke in V. They know Jovian's sword techniques. Very impressive. I can't let them stop me, though. I have to win here for Saisaichi and Chibity both. Pressing the wrong buttons. There we go. Not enough for bullseye, so I just gotta risk it. Okay, I'm gonna keep you in reserve for now. You're not close enough, are you? Gonna have to use your weak attack then. It's a risk, but let's take it. I failed. I'm retreating.
Sure.
Okay, that should do it. I just have to hit. So, suspend. %50% chance for us to get the SR point. We did not get the SR point. Question is, can we? Oh. I don't think I can. Because I can't change what his action, what the action's gonna be. Yeah, but I think the percentages are seeded, Corian. I don't think it's, I think it's gonna be the same no matter what. We can try with a different attack, but that's not gonna kill him. Only distortion attack deals enough damage. Oops, that wasn't the actual button I meant to press. I reset it before even seeing what the attack would land. It worked! Okay, I guess it's not seeded. Whatever. I guess that's it. I'm retreating. We can possibly make a skill program by digitizing a commander unit's movements. That's great news, Raimi. I really don't know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna say it different every single time, aren't I? I'm gonna try Raimi. I'm gonna do my best to remember Raimi. That'll certainly help. I think we'll be able to do this every time we take out a particularly strong enemy. Got it. I'm gonna go all out, all in against the toughest baddies I can find. I'm actually fine if somebody else gets the kill, ma'am. Just wait, Hokushin. I'll finish you off myself. Just as I thought. He's exactly like Van. Well, we managed to make it out in one piece. That black mech saved us. Hey, I really don't appreciate you swiping my share of the bounty, pal. Listen. Yeah? If you intend to fight them again, hire me. Ah, sales pitch, huh? We're all ears. Why do I have the feeling things are about to get even crazier around here? Dash! Oh, yeah! By the way, you might have noticed something. All the upgrades and stuff now have an EX level. Well, not all of them. Most of them, though. You can upgrade pilot skills one step further than than you could before, and that makes it EX. Dash gets an EX version. Why are they doing this, you ask? Originally, before you had the expansion, this was only in New Game Plus, actually, if I remember correctly. So I don't think it was on my original playthrough on the Switch. But when they added the expansion, they figured you might want to play the expansion from playthrough 1, so they unlocked it. The only thing I can think of, Nate, is this: if it was seeded, it was seeded based on the exact position I put Akito in, because terrain stats are a thing. So each individual square might be seeded. But I don't know for certain if that's the case. I just know, obviously, I hit that unit in one square compared to another, otherwise everything was the exact same. Do you know the man with the claw in his right hand? No. Even if I did, I'm not telling you idiots anything. In that case? No, Van! That's enough. You're not going to get information you need by doing that. Yeah, and you can't collect a bounty on a dead guy. What was that about? He's in a complicated situation. Domon, do you understand Van? A little. The two leaders got away, but we captured most of their underlings. I've reported what happened here to the Federation forces. We should leave this to them. If they're fast, they'll be here by noon tomorrow at the earliest. It's a fairly large terrorist base. They're on their way, there's no reason for us to be here. Not really. Even with the Federation forces corrupt as they are, Mars is still special. Let's just wait for them to get here. Sounds good. I'll interview job candidate in the meantime. So you're the pilot of that black mech. Mind introducing yourself? Hold on. You know him, Tetsuya? Akito, right? That's correct. What'd you say? Ah, it's quite the occasion then. Akito Tenkawa. He was on the Nadesico and ultimately ended up marrying Yurika Mishimaru, the captain. Wait a sec, wasn't she... He and the captain were on their honeymoon when an accident took their lives. The Akito Tenkawa you know died a long time ago. The only thing I live for now is revenge. Hey, it's Blackie McEdgelord again. Revenge, huh? I was right. And Domon thinks him and Van are very, very similar. Special orders. Guess what, everybody? We've hit a milestone. BTX Corporate Philosophy 20. Start by getting to step 2. That what means is that the first step is easy enough to fall into, but it's the second step where things really start to count. We've advanced our tech management to grade 2. As a special bonus, we placed a program in a special order that will grant 200,500 experience points to participant. That's just assigning a pilot you'd like to level up. And remember, you won't get any other milestone programs until you execute the special order. All our special section staff will continue striving to hit our milestones. We look forward to assistance in this matter. Alright, so who wants to gain a lot of levels? Sagiri is behind. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot you could do that. Execute individually, execute all orders. For some reason, you might want to execute individually. If I've never seen a reason to do that, but they give you the option. She's now level 10. I finished entering Akito's combat data. Thank you, Raimi. The Black Serena. It's like they forced a hybrid between heavy armor and high mobility. It's so twisted. I can sense its vindictiveness just looking at it. I'd say he managed to take down a command unit. 100 tech points. Akito says he's fighting for revenge. He won't say for who or what, though. When we were at Amaterasu, someone from the Nadesico mentioned a black mag. They must have been referring to the Black Serena. In that case, we should report it to Federation forces and have them contact through the Nadesico. We can't do that, Raimi. Why not? Because Akito doesn't want to do that. But Chief Amasaki requested we not involve ourselves in his affairs as well. Understood. But now Akito has a contract with Special Section 3, so we're allowed to help him, right? Raimi. I mean, he just seems so... Of course we can help. It's part of the job. You're right. I'm sure Ma'am would agree. Meryl, Amy's. Let's do this, Raimi. For Special Section 3 and Akito. Right. Fighting for revenge. For the sake of something stolen away from you. I could never do that. Show on armor. Cool. Don't need it, no. Alright, customization. Low on money. Very low on money. Sniper kit. High precision sensors. Long range impact. Do you even have stuff that hits that far away yet? I don't think so. Grinding extra money. Yep, we need lots of money. Magnetic coating. He already has an Omni Defensor, basically. So I don't need that. No get spent. Yeah, like I said before, I pre-ordered this on the Nintendo Switch. But I bought it on the US store, basically. The equivalent thereof. So I couldn't get the DLC. So to be able to play it for this playthrough, and to be able to get the DLC, I had to re-buy it on the PS4. Unfortunately, obviously, I didn't pre-order it then. So I don't get the pre-order bonuses. But I get all the rest of the bonuses. Alright, so, as per usual, we've been playing for a while. I think it's good time for a